Hello there. We're now going to move on to the tissue paper slide. All right, I have here a piece of tissue paper. You could also use an actual tissue, or a piece of toilet paper would be fine if you're not in a pandemic and you're not hoarding toilet paper. Okay, so the idea here is we want to get the motion of vibrato closer to what it's going to be like when we actually play. Note I said closer. This isn't quite there yet, but it's an important step in the process. So we've done the motion like this, and we've even done the wave and bow. Now, that's pretty wild. It's out there in space. It's not really touching the fingerboard. So we're just going to get that much closer and add a piece of tissue paper. This is going to allow us to slip around and to still keep that nice relaxed motion, but we're still a few steps away from actually planting the fingertips. So don't worry, I know this isn't exactly vibrato quite yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my tissue paper, stick it there on the top of the strings, and I'm putting my fingertips in between two strings. So if I wiggle, you can see I'm now on the fingerboard in between, like the two strings are now my little tracks for this sort of monorail. Is it still a monorail if there are two tracks? No. Okay, anyway. So I have my tissue paper smushed into my cello, and then I'm just going to slide. My thumb is stuck to the neck block. Also a nice way to clean your instrument. The idea here now is that I want to go back and forth a few inches. If it falls out, you just put it back. And I want to get a little bit of that arm motion we had before. If you can see, this is rotating just a little. I'm not doing the chicken. That's different. Save that for another occasion. But we should get this little bit of a pivot in the elbow and the forearm. Do it on all your strings. First of all, because you want to get them clean. Second of all, because you want vibrato on all your strings. And then the last one over here. Even when I lower my arm a little bit to come over here, you can still see there's a little bit of a pivot in the elbow. All right, so try the tissue paper slide. No, we haven't planted the fingertips yet, but this is an important step in getting your vibrato motion. All right, see you soon.